everyone, welcome back to Season 2 of Locker Break. I'm your host, Sarah Davis, an 8th grader at Rising Star Middle School. Thank you for joining us for today's episode. Today's episode is about dealing with stress. Tests are coming right around the corner, so today I'm going to go over 4 tips to help relieve your stress. After, I will be taking up a couple callers to discuss their stress problems. But first, let's get into these tips. Number 1, this is a very common tip, but study. If you're stressed about school, study, study, study. To get rid of all stress, you have to be prepared and confident in yourself. Being unprepared and not confident is where stress is formed. Number 2, breathe. Studying doesn't always work, but if you take a moment to just breathe and sort everything out, you'll feel better already. I like to talk myself through the day or tomorrow's day to plan everything out mentally. If you have trouble remembering things, don't hesitate to write it down. Sometimes, when I have a lot of assignments or events going on, I write it out on a sticky note and keep it with me while I go through my day. Number 3, scheduling. To piggyback off of the 3rd tip, breathing, is to schedule right and don't spread yourself too thin. If you get caught up in all these extra activities, you won't have time to study or prepare yourself, which will send you into a spiraling circle of stress. You can use a whiteboard as well. I have one in my room and locker. Lastly, number 4, I would say don't get caught up in what's next. Take one challenge at a time. Focus on what's going on now, then move on. Once you get the hang of doing this, life becomes so much easier and stress-free. I hope these helped. Now would be a great time to have some callers ask me some questions. Caller number 9, you're up.
I do soccer and softball, but really hope to make the high school team. But I never find the time to do both and study. How should I organize this and keep my grades up?
My recommendation is to choose to do soccer one season and softball the next. For example, softball in the spring and soccer in the fall. This will allow you to do both equally and still have time to study. And don't worry about the high school right now. Don't get in your head. Focus on this year's soccer and softball, then work your way up. The only time you should think about making the high school team should be tryouts. Think back on tip number 4 and 3.
That makes sense. Thank you. Now I can finally relax.
No problem, caller 9. On to caller number 7.
I am so stressed. I have to keep all my grades up, do beta club hours, and singing lessons. I have 0 time management. My brain is constantly moving, and I keep getting caught up in everything going on.
Understandable. That can be a lot to handle. If you have trouble remembering to study or practice singing, get a physical agenda or use one that the school gives you. You can also set reminders on your phone if you have one. Take it everywhere and be super organized. Make it a daily thing as well. What I like to do is always do it after something I already do daily, like brushing my teeth or eating lunch. Make sure you have a watch as well or your phone time so you can always check. The more you get into it, the easier it'll get, and your time management will be in great condition in no time. Don't forget to breathe. Take a moment to sit down and think through everything, maybe during some time quiet and peaceful. I tend to think about things right before bed. This goes off of tip number 2 and 3, so refer back to that. Hope this episode helped you lead your way into a stress-free school year. That's all for today. Make sure to visit Hall Pass Entertainment at Hall Pass Creates on X and Instagram, and subscribe to our YouTube page at Hall Pass Entertainment. See you soon!